I think that the thing that scares the most to people starting off with deity work in general is that they think or they believe that they gotta do this whole amazing big rituals every time they go to talk with their deities, and they have to perform a lot of steps to reach them, or they even have to join some kind of group to be able to communicate with their deities. Besides other types of fears regarding, am I worth enough? Am I deserving of this? I think they will just get mad at me if I don't show up every day. And a lot of other things that really doesn't help in the long run. And I think nobody tells you, or nobody reminds you that working with a deity of your choice, it's going to be a growing of a relationship between them and you, and that the rules and the styles of communication and the things you will learn with them and everything pertaining that relationship only concerns them and you. And sometimes most of these people also are afraid that they are not going to be able to sustain this relationship in time, because some suffer of depression, others suffer from any other mental illness, others could have autism or any other neurodivergent situation happening. And the truth is that they're not gonna pick and choose from a bag, being like, oh, this one is good, I'm gonna take this for myself, and we're gonna take this, and this person, I really don't like them because they are depressed and they're always crying, they always come to my altar crying. So I'm not gonna stay with them too long. That's not how it works. Something you need to remember is that deities are not humans, okay? And most of the ways in which we think they're gonna react doesn't really apply to them. There are exceptions, of course. I'm not saying everything will be directed under these circumstances, but most of the things, most of these fears are not going to be reflected in your relationship with them in this way. Because, for example, with autism, what could be more true to yourself than this? Showing up as your true self, without masking, without having to fulfill any kind of invisible norm with them. That's not how it is. They want you to show up as yourself. They want you to explore all of these fears that you hold deep inside of yourself, and that I know that most people cry out of them. And how do I know that? Because I myself have felt this way. And I want people to feel that it's okay. That it's okay, and that's part of who you are as well. And there's nothing wrong with coming to their altar and maybe cry. Maybe tell them when share with them everything that worries you, everything that makes you feel not worthy. Come on, come to the altar. Share how you feel. Tell them your fears. Tell them all of those things you could be ashamed of. They're gonna help. They're gonna listen. And I promise you're gonna feel better at the end of the day. And if you want to give an offering, but you don't want to engage that much time because you just don't have the enough energy, you can just bring the offering, say thank you, and keep going. They are not at your altar. They are not here in the candle every time, and you need to always come here, light the candle to be able to communicate with them. They are in everything around you. They can be in your everyday, in the clothes that you wear, in the jewelry you wear, in your makeup, in your intention, in your daily walks, in the way you choose to express yourself out in the world. They can be there. If you really want to try this, if you really want to Connect with them. Let it be a beautiful relationship that grows with time. Don't feel pressure to create this in a night, in a week, in a month. Allow yourself to start this journey and to get to know them as much as they will get to know you.